Welcome to the Imagination Newscast. I'm your reporter here, Sidnie J.
And I'm Kathryn.
And I'm Victoria.
And we're here to talk to you about Twinkies and their life cycle. Okay, so Tori, could you please talk about the acquisition of raw materials, inputs, and outputs?
So a Twinkie itself has 27 basic ingredients, not including the ingredients in some of those ingredients. One of the ingredients that you need most to make a Twinkie is like enriched bleached wheat flour, or also some of the sugars that go in. The sugars are actually very harmful to the environment, and Florida's sugarcane industry is just south of one of North America's largest freshwater lakes. The water that previously flowed undisturbed to the Everglades now has to pass through thousands of miles of sugarcane plant, which now damages the Everglades, which the government has said they would spend $8 billion of taxpayer money over the next 2 years to repair the Everglades, which actually comes out of taxpayer money. And so the actual cost of a Twinkie, when you add in what it's going to take to fix the Everglades and the work that is not paying enough for some people, so that the government has to pay for poverty, a Twinkie actually costs $10.
Wow. So the manufacturing and producing a Twinkie, the inputs are plastic, dough, icing, electricity, and water. And then the outputs of manufacturing and producing a Twinkie, it's like causing like fumes and carbon dioxide and like really messing up our environment. And Kathryn, could you talk about the distributions and transportations?
Okay, so the only way you can really transport things is through trucks, and trucks need gasoline. So,
And trains.
And trains too. And so that's what the inputs of transporting and distributing the Twinkies. And really the only output out of all of this is gasoline. Gasoline causing pollution. And the pollution in the air just causes more and more damage to our environment. So, Tori.
Could you talk about the uses, the inputs, and outputs?
Well, obviously, a Twinkie, you eat it, and there's the human waste that's involved. And also, like I said, with the sugars that come and the waste that come off of the Twinkie, which is considered a use. And
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the recycling / reuse of a Twinkie, the inputs and outputs. Okay, so we think like it's possible that we possibly could somehow recycle Twinkies, but no, not really. And and then the outputs of it would be like human waste, like after you eat a Twinkie, and and it's just causing the Twinkie wrappers are causing more buildup in our landfills. Not just the Twinkies, but that's what happens with the Twinkie wrappers. And the disposal, Kathryn.
So the disposal obviously is, the input of it is the fat you get from it, and the wrapper being it's just basically the fats from the Twinkie. And outputs are the plastic wrappers that get thrown in the trash.
the wrappers, which are probably recyclable, and even if they are recycled, and then they will be put into reuse, but if they aren't recycled, they end up in landfills. And of course, well, obviously the wrapper is made out of plastic, which is not biodegradable.
So it just sit in those landfills.
Well, it'll eventually end up in the ocean in microplastics.
So that is the life cycle analysis of Twinkies.
And tune in after our show for our after show.
Signing off, this is Kathryn.
Sidnie.
And Tori. I'm just
Okay, I'll cut that out.
Okay, you were doing great when the
Okay.
oh my God, Kathryn, are you all right? Kathryn, sit down on the chair. No. Okay. So anyway,
I should probably cut this
yeah.
off.
Okay, and then
But the thing is, not a lot of people actually realize that.
Chiyote.
You are
Thanks,
truly stupid.
thank you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that needs to be put in bloopers.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start it over because I can't edit it out if it's in the middle. What are the inputs of recycling?
No, they just come untied. I tied them this morning for the first time in 2
I
months.
was trying to get them to. This has caused 100. I can't even say that number. Oh my God.
Okay, we're gonna start.
There is enriched bleach